Hi, today I'm reviewing the e.l.f. Youth Boost and Advanced Night Retinoid Serum. And really quick, I just want to say I purchase these products with my own money. I'll never waste time sponsored ads or videos. So if that's something you're into, like, subscribe, share the video. Check out the links below or check out my Patreon community. Okay, so this product has been out for a few months now. Maybe it came out at the beginning of summer or so. So I picked it up and I've been kind of playing around with it. And it's hard to get me away from my set routine. And I really like my tretinoin, so it takes some effort for me to really want to branch out from that and try other products, but that's kind of what I do. So anyway, finally, after months, dedicated myself to testing it and reviewing it. So I'm going to share my thoughts on this with you guys. Anyway, so e.l.f. says, unlock the power of e.l.f. Skin's Youth Boosting Advanced Night Retinoid Serum to reveal your most rejuvenated, smooth, and radiant skin. This results-driven serum works to reduce the look of fine lines and wrinkles over time. The potent formula, charged with hydrating hyaluronic acid and antioxidants, helps brighten up skin tone. So, anyway, okay. My eye's a little dry. Just this one. I don't know. I just changed my mascara and things, so it's a little dry and a little sensitive. So I feel like maybe I scratched on something. So, anyway, if it looks a little watery, that's probably why. I went a little crazy with the microneedling yesterday, too. Even camera, I was like, gee, are you sure you want to do this? I'm like, hey, I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. And anyway, so I won't go with a microneedle that deep ever again because that friggin' hurt. So I'm going to let my esthetician do it. There we go. Anyway, so microneedling, leave it to the esthetician. I used to be good at it, but apparently I'm rusty. And you know what? She does a heck of a lot better job than I do. So at least I know enough to know that. Okay, so anyway, so my face is a little sensitive, my eyes a little irritated. So, okay, first criteria is packaging. I really like the purple packaging. I like it. So it's basically, it's a plastic bottle. It's an airless pump. So the product is protected from exposure to light and air. And it's got a pump on the end of it. So no issues with it. It's very efficient, nice packaging. I like it. And it's pretty, and it's shiny, and it sparkles, and it doesn't rub off like some of the other products that come in like a shimmery bottle when all the stuff flakes off and you look at your face and you've got flakes all over. Yeah, this doesn't happen with this one. And that only happens with Tatcha products and a few other brands, but I think they're like $50 sunscreen and the bottle's flaking everywhere, and this is a cheap brand, and it's not. So anyway, okay. In terms of denatured drying types of alcohol, there are none of those, so no issues with that at all, which is nice. In terms of fragrance, there's no fragrance ingredients. There's no noticeable scent to it, so that's also a nice thing. My only slight issue I have with this is the manufacturing location, and it's made in China. e.l.f. products are made in China, so I'm sure they have a highly regulated building that it's made in and things like that. So anyway, so take it as you will. Probably, I mean, I'd prefer something that was made in the U.S. as opposed to China, but I mean, I get it because they keep their products pretty affordable. So anyway, they are made there. In terms of ease of use, so this product is super fluorescent orange. There you go. Super fluorescent orange. But once you smooth it in your skin, it's not really noticeable. So you're probably going to use it at night anyway. So, it's got a nice serumy lotion texture, smooths over skin really easily, no issues with pilling. I recommend using this in your evening routine after cleansing and toning and before moisturizer. So, I don't really recommend using most retinoid products in your daytime routine. In your daytime routine, use vitamin C, use antioxidants. Retinoids are great at night, or exfoliants, they're great at night. So, if you can use it during that, it works best. I think it's just easier. Vitamin C protects your skin. Retinoids and retinols make your skin sometimes more sensitive to the sun. So anyway, so very easy to use. No issues with pilling or anything like that. It works great under other moisturizers. And if you use other serums, if they're a water-based serum, use them before this. If they're a thicker serum, you can use it before or after this. It just depends, because it is kind of thick for a serum. So there you go. But a little bit of this one does not go a very long way, I found. So you're going to need to use at least one full pump to cover your whole face and neck. And once it absorbs, it sets to kind of a natural finish that's a little bit shiny. So there you go. But very easy to use with other products. No issues with that at all. So a non-greasy feeling, which is also very nice. So no issues at all with ease of use. Although I will say it is a little orange. But anyway, that's another reason why you probably don't want to use it in your morning routine, because it is kind of orange. So, okay, in terms of beneficial ingredients in this one, so we've got vitamin E, good antioxidant, hydrating ingredient. We've got sunflower seed oil, a good emollient. We've got bisabolol, good soothing ingredient. Sodium hyaluronate, a good humectant. The first retinoid product in here we've got is hydroquinone retinate, which is also known as gram-active retinoid, which is, it's the manufacturer brand gram-active retinoid. An estimate of the amount of this is probably about somewhere under 0.1%. So it's a very gentle retinoid and cell communicating ingredient. It's very well tolerated. There's not a ton of full studies on effectiveness of it. A lot of the studies are done from the manufacturer, but it might be worth a try if your skin is sensitive to retinoids. So the manufacturer studies show it helps decrease wrinkles and fine lines. That's typically at a concentration of 0.2%, which this is not. So keep that in mind. However, we're going to get to one other ingredient that might affect your thoughts on this in a second. Okay, next up we've got licorice root, a good brightening and soothing ingredient. Then we've got retinol, which is much stronger than gram-active retinoid. Retinol, cell communicating ingredient, and retinoid. It's closer in strength to retinoic acid. It's stronger, helps fine lines and wrinkles. It's good anti-aging ingredient, and it helps with smoothness, firmness, elastic skin, wrinkles, fine lines. May also help with preventing and treating acne as well. So it's a very strong retinoid. This product probably doesn't have a whole ton of it in there compared to other ones. Oh, it says 1% gram-active retinoid and 0.06 retinol. So not very much, especially if you compare it to like the Geek and Gorgeous A-Game. I think the A-Game 10 has 0.1% retinol. So this one's much more gentle, but it's still got a good amount of it in there. So it's interesting that they combine those two retinoids, because you've got super gentle, weak gram-active retinoid, then you've got the super strong retinol. So it's kind of interesting that they combine the two. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I guess why not? What the heck? You got nothing to lose. Combine them, use them both, go for it, right? Okay, next up we've got Vigna actifolia seed extract, which is also known as a natural alternative to retinol. It may help brighten up skin, but take that with a grain of salt. A lot of these products or ingredients are being called like a natural alternative to retinol, when a lot of that is manufacturer talk, because I'm guaranteeing the seed extract probably has one main manufacturer that's selling it as that, and does it live up to it? There's probably not any independent studies on that specific ingredient. So, okay, next up we've got lactobacillus ferment, probiotics, skin conditioning, skin soothing. We've got acai extract, a skin conditioning ingredient. And then last but not least, we've got the Matrixyl 3000 peptide duo, anti-aging, cell communicating, helps prevent inflammation, and may also help with collagen production in the skin. So Matrixyl 3000 is 2 different peptides. A lot of the times you'll see one of them or the other one, sometimes together. And if they're together, then you've got the duo, which is got some real promise to it. Okay, in terms of animal testing, this is cruelty-free as well as vegan, so that is awesome. Absolutely love, love, love cruelty-free and vegan products. It's amazing. Okay, in terms of performance, so it's really nice and hydrating. It really feels nice on your skin, and it's still strong yet gentle. You know what I mean? It's like, it's strong, but it's gentle because it's got some of those soothing and hydrating ingredients, and if you use it with a good moisturizer, it's going to be even better. So it might be a good option for skin that's sensitive to retinol, and stronger retinoids can slowly maybe work your way up to it. I found that this does do what it claims. It claims to be anti-aging and hydrating and help with evening skin tone. I think it helps with all of those, which is nice. There's a lot of products that make a lot of claims and they don't follow through on most of them. This is an exception. It does follow through with pretty much everything it claims, and it's got a nice mix of ingredients as well as soothing ingredients to calm skin and prevent the retinization process. If you've ever started out with like a strong tretinoin and your skin gets flaky, irritated, itchy, cracked, dry, Red, you know, retinization. It's not fun. But if you use a good retinoid with some balancing, hydrating ingredients, and soothing ingredients, then you can avoid that. And also starting out with something weaker versus something very strong can also stop that from happening. And then for acne-prone skin, we've got a few ingredients of note. Vitamin E and carbomer, so nothing terrible. And then I would say it's pretty friendly to all skin types, including dry, oily, sensitive, and acne-prone. So pretty nice product overall and very friendly for almost all skin types, which is really nice. I can't really think of a skin type that it's going to be. Maybe those super sensitive to retinoids. But again, it's still pretty gentle. If you use it with a good moisturizer, it's not going to be as big of a deal. Okay, next up in terms of the price. So this is the full size 1 ounce, 30 milliliters, retails for about $22. So it's a pretty good deal overall, especially when there's a lot of other products out there that are much more expensive than this. So it's pretty affordable. Last but not least, the It Factor. I think it's a good option to those that are sensitive to strong retinoids, those maybe that are newer to retinoids, those that are looking to ease into it. It's interesting. It's got some alternatives or dupes to it that are a heck of a lot more expensive. So for alternatives, dupes, we've got the Clinique Smart Clinical Repair Wrinkle Serum, the Sunday Riley A+ High Dose Retinoid Serum, which is like, what, $100? The Inky List Retinol Serum and the Paula's Choice Retinol and Bakuchiol Treatment are all dupes and alternatives to this one. And they're all, every single one of those is more expensive, except for maybe the Inky List. I can't remember what that's priced at. This one's much more impressive than the Inky List, though, in my opinion. So, anyway, okay, with a 10 being a perfect score of this one, a 10, it's a winner. Oh, no, I gave it a 9. Sorry. Woo! I jumped ahead of myself for a second. It's made in China, so that's my only slight issue with it. Although, not as big of an issue, but, you know, a lot of our medicines are made in China, but they do test things frequently and things like that. So, anyway. Some people may prefer to avoid it. Some people, doesn't matter. But it's something worth noting either way. So, anyway, this got a 9, very close to a 10. So, anyway. Interested hearing from you guys. If you had a chance to check this one out yet or not, if you have what your thoughts are, leave a comment. Love hearing from you guys. And stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.